Hi, I'm Andrew, and welcome back to Custom Cards, where we teach you to make your own Magic the Gathering cards. Today we're talking about templating. Templating is the specific wording you use to make your mechanics work. While the exact wording you use may seem trivial, it is actually incredibly important. Magic the Gathering rules are like computer logic. They have to be in order to work as a digital game. What this means is that the exact wording of a card is inextricably linked with a book of hundreds of rules that follow a logic from beginning to end. You only have control of the words on the card, not the words in the rulebook, so you need to make sure that your card's syntax works the way you want within the game's logic. So today we're going to look at some common mistakes people make when templating their cards. Whenever a card deals damage to something, you must have that card specify the source that deals the damage. You cannot just say, deal 20 damage to target player. You must say, Deathfire deals 20 damage to target player, or target creature deals 20 damage to target player. You should only use numerals for damage, life, and power and toughness changes. Otherwise, spell out the number. Draw 2 cards, not draw 2 cards. Generally, you write abilities in the order they become relevant. Kunoros, Hound of Athreos, is a great example. The 3 phases of combat are Declare Attackers, Declare Blockers, and Damage in that order. Vigilance takes effect during Declare Attackers, Menace during Declare Blockers, and Lifelink during Damage, so that's the order they appear in Kunoros' text box. An exception to this rule are mechanics that provide different card modes. Things like Cycling, Dash, or Entwine come after the rest of the card's mechanics, so you can get a good sense of what the card does before you consider alternate uses for it. When including multiple costs in an activated ability, they should occur in this order: Mana, Tap, Pay Life, put the top card of your library into your graveyard, discard a card, and Sacrifice. These are most of the possible costs for activated abilities, but if you have a different one, stick it somewhere that makes sense to you. Here is a very common mistake. The only letters you need to capitalize are the first word of a sentence, the first word after a colon, the first word after a comma in an activated ability activation cost, creature types, and proper nouns. Do not capitalize each ability in a list. This card brings us to tokens. In order to have a card create tokens, use the wording create a power, toughness, color, subtype, type token with ability, like this. Create a 1/1 red warrior creature token with haste, or create a colorless clue artifact token with 2, sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. Though when pressed for space, you may be able to abbreviate it, I guess. Try not to. Anytime you have a player search their library, you must also have them shuffle it afterward. These are just some of many possible templating tips. Because I can't cover every case in a 3-minute video, the best advice I can give is, when designing a card, look at pre-existing cards that do similar things. This can help you visualize the best way to template it. If you find multiple examples that conflict, generally the more recent card is the better example. But if your idea is totally unique, try writing it several ways and see what looks best. And make sure to get input from other people too. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any more tips or tricks for templating, let me know in the comments below.